also created human beings. And the human beings are the apex of his creation. And now, when we are talking of Nigeria, we think the whole world is just here. No. What we do know, both in Islam religion and Christian religion, is that God provided for his creation. In fact, according to the scriptures, after God has created, he looked at his creation, and indeed, it was very good. And I'm sure it has been, God created world well, and he has provided for all humanity. The whole human family are provided for. The great Gandhi said it already, that God has provided for the needs of every man under this earth. But he has not provided for their greed. If God has provided for the need of everybody in this world, he has certainly provided for the needs of every Nigerian. Because we have to bring the discussion down to our house. This country, Nigeria, we have enough for all of us too. Therefore, poverty cannot be God's will for us. And therefore, poverty is not natural. And when we hear the word weaponizing poverty, I shudder. It means then that poverty is not only a matter of mismanagement of resources, but that it's a deliberate impoverization of the people for a purpose, to be able to control them. If that is what it is, then I will say poverty is not only mismanagement, it's not only criminal, it is even blasphemous.
Thank you very much, Cardinal. Thank you very much.
You are sabotaging God's intention for humanity. And that means it's not a matter for prayer and fasting. I'm a religious man. It's not a matter for prayer and fasting. It's a matter that those who have taken on the job of managing our affairs should wake up and manage the country in such a way that no child goes to bed hungry. There are 2 points I'm trying to wrap my head around in what you have just said. I'm still trying to imagine that a group of people should sit down and decide to impoverish the people for their political gain. I'm just trying to understand, is that possible? And what do they gain from that? Or is it the devil? I don't know. Well, normally, according to the church that I belong, politics is supposed to be a sacred engagement that people who are qualified go into, not minding their personal interests, but so as to manage the society in a good way, for the good of the people and to the glory of Almighty God. In other words, you don't go into politics to make money for yourself. You don't go into politics to impoverish people, weaponize poverty. So I still cannot understand that. As for electoral election not working well, I think we all know the reason why now. We all know the reason why. In my own understanding, the reason is because those who control the electoral process, those who are in government, do not really want us to be the ones to choose who our rulers will be. The whole question of we want free and fair election, that the people who aspire to office should sit down quietly in their homes on election day and wait for the results to come to know whether the people want them or not. If that is not what our political culture is, then we are not even thinking of democracy. We are not even thinking of democracy. Professor Amuta said, when you impoverish people so much, they have now arrived at the situation where they don't even believe, they don't think it is worth their while leaving the comfort of their homes to go and vote. So they stay at home after collecting stomach infrastructure. But is that how to build a great nation in the year 2025? Democracy is not a magic, which is why you have so many types of it, including the illiberal democracy, which is purely the dictatorship, or one-party democracy, which is purely the dictatorship. They all call themselves democracy. For me, I don't worry too much whether you call it democracy or not. What I ask is there good governance? Are people having justice done to them? Can the poor child not die on the back of her mother? That's what it's all about. If whatever you do and that doesn't happen, we are not serious.